Now this whole class versus course and the schedule for the 30-day challenge and everything that's coming up on a weekly basis will go. So I'm going to go over and share my calendar with you and get some clarity between class and course, and also this group, the Real Agents of Change, which is a free public group for anyone and everyone who wants to be a real agent of change. And then we have our private group for those who've made the investment to be a part of the course, okay? So what is the difference between class and course? The class for $197 is just the class and the 3 times a month that you can meet with Realty Gift Fund. We have live Q&A with them the first, second, and third Wednesday of the month. So for $197, you take one class, which is coming up tomorrow, and then again every 5 weeks, you take one of them and you sit in on the Q&A once a week. When you do a deal, that $197 is reimbursed to you on the settlement statement, and now you are certified, okay? The difference between that and the course is, once you've invested in the course for $997, you can come to as many classes as you want to come to. You are now part of not only the Q&A with Realty Gift Fund every week, but the Q&A with me talking about how to implement, how to strategize, how to role play, how to have conversations, etc. You are now part of the course. You are now part of the 30-day challenge, which starts the day after the class every 5 weeks. So on Tuesday, we have the class from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. Then the following Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, etc., we're in the 30-day challenge. So it's up to you. If you want to stick your toe in the water and just do the class, great. If you want to do the course and actually make this part of your business implementation and putting people and property in your pipeline, which we actually guarantee, or your money back with the course, then there's that option. So let me show you. I gotta share screen first. One moment. So here is the calendar, and don't be overwhelmed. We're talking about a 30-day challenge. So every day for 30 days, there's something that pops up. As you can see, on Tuesday, we have the certification class. And on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern, I'll be in this group, the Real Agents of Change, at 5 p.m. every week, just talking about interviews that we're having nationwide, deals that are happening, the PR that we're getting. I'll be interviewing different Real Agents of Change who are getting certified, and just answering basic questions in this free open group. So that's Tuesdays. Wednesday, this week, right after the certification class, I'll be doing the welcome live video. Now, the 30-day challenge is in the private group. You have to make an investment in yourself and your future and your nonprofit to be a part of the 30-day challenge. So when you opt in to have this calendar and it downloads into your calendar, we will be doing the welcome over in the other group on Wednesday, and then also there's the Q&A with Realty Gift Fund. On Thursday this week, I'll be explaining the different frameworks. What are the 7 Ps? How do we set intention, intention, attention, retention. My mind's not on that right now. Anyway, I'll be going through all of those frameworks on Thursday this week. And then on Friday, I'll be talking about the interview, why having the interview with me is so yummy. You can use that 5 to 10 minute interview to send to people in just a private message that you want to introduce this concept. You can send it in an email to your whole sphere. You can put it on social media. You can send it out to real media, press release. We've got all that stuff too. So you'll notice this calendar is pretty full. And if you opt to have this calendar download into yours, every day starting on the 11th of January, you will have this same thing pop up, 30-day challenge. So the way that it works is, let me just get out of this so it's not so confusing. The way that it works is we do the certification class on Tuesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is the pre-challenge 3 days explanation, giving you a framework, a concept. And then starting Monday, every day, Saturday and Sunday included for 28 days, I will be live in the other group giving suggestions, activities, things to do to move your certification process forward. And all those who are in the private group who are doing the 30-day challenge, there will be suggestions for them to come into this group and do posts such as, for example, in the very beginning, when we go through the 7 Ps, the last P is the payoff. And the payoff is the 4 Is: influence, impact, income, inspiration. So I will suggest to those who are in the challenge, who do you want to influence? What kind of impact are you wanting to have? Is it local, regional, national, global? You know, are you wanting to start your own 501c3? Are you wanting to make sure that 1,000 veterans a year are homed and housed because of your efforts? In other words, whatever your influence that you're wanting to have impact, what is the income that you're wanting to make? How are you wanting to inspire, be inspired, be inspiring, be an inspiration? So I'll be asking them to come into this group and share that, because listen, just like anything else, whether you're learning how to tie your shoe or drive a car or fill out a purchase and sales in real estate or talk about charitable real estate, anything that we learn how to do, we got to do. We got to implement and start having the conversation to get good at it. So I'll be having them get good at the conversation here in this group and encouraging those of you who haven't taken the course or the class to do it the next time. So the next certification class will be February 9th. And if you miss it tomorrow, that will be your next chance. But keep in mind that when you make the investment in the course, you also get the recordings of the classes before. So if you got a closing tomorrow, you got $1 million listing tomorrow, you know, you're doing something with your kids tomorrow and you just can't make it, then if you make the investment, you can watch the recording of tomorrow whenever your time allows for that. And moving forward, you'll be a part of all of our reminders of all the other classes. So what are you waiting for? The 197 and or the 997 will be reimbursed to you on your first settlement statement, on the first deal that you do. Not only that, but you get a full commission on that first deal. Not only that, but the check from the proceeds of your first deal goes to nonprofits. And not only that, with your first deal, you become certified, stamp of approval. Taking the class does not certify you. It gives you the information. The way you get certified is by having your first deal under your belt. I think it's unethical to certify people in something that they've never done. How dare we say you're certified if you have never done the deal before? I don't even think that real estate agents should be able to practice real estate until they've been an apprentice with a broker for at least a year. But I can't do anything about that, but I can do something about this, making sure that those who say they're certified are truly informed. They are truly educated. They know how this deal goes down because they've done it. And the deal is the same listing that you ever took, ever. It's the same listing, only now Realty Gift Fund is your seller. They are unemotional. They are professional. They are easy to get along with. They understand the market and they will price it where you say to price it. And they will guarantee you a full commission. So they are the best seller you ever had. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions that you have about class versus course, about how to become part of what we're doing, about how to reserve your seat. There's only 5 seats left, and I want you to get one of them if you so choose. We only want people who are jacked up out of their mind excited about this. If you're teeter-tottering and you don't know, and gosh, $997 is a lot of money, then this isn't for you. It's okay. You can keep watching for free in this group. You can watch others handing checks over to nonprofits and getting certified. If it's going to put some financial strain on your family for $997, this isn't right for you. This is for people who are seasoned, who've been in real estate for a long time. They're already making money. They're already making a difference. They just can see the writing on the wall. They can see that the nonprofits are struggling and suffering, and they need to get funded. Fundraisers are being canceled. They're not being well attended. There isn't as much cash going around as there once was. We are coming together to fix the problem and to have a fabulous reason to meet high net worth people and company owners and multi-property owners. Ooh boy, have you seen what I posted yesterday of the luxury brand? Credibility, Charitable Real Estate Division, CRED. Do you have your credibility? Does your office have credibility? Does your office have a charitable real estate division? They don't yet, but they can with us. And in the next 3 years, there will be charitable real estate divisions in real estate offices nationwide because of our group. And you can either be part of the awakening or you can watch it pass you by. See you tomorrow in the certification class.